We have new details regarding Sunday's deadly shooting that left 2 Bexar County deputies with bullet wounds. The man killed in the shootout with law enforcement has been identified as Jose Solano. According to Sheriff Javier Salazar, Solano is a previously deported Costa Rican national. Sunday, deputies were called to a home by a woman claiming her ex-boyfriend, Solano, had entered her home uninvited. According to Salazar, the caller told them that he had also threatened her and her 2 children prior to coming over. The caller went on to warn deputies that Solano had threatened to shoot officers or himself if they were called. Prior to law enforcement's arrival, the caller managed to get herself and children out the home. As deputies attempted to engage Solano inside the residence, a struggle ensued. Salazar says Solano fired a single shot that pierced one deputy's hand and went into another deputy's hip. Deputies fired a series of shots in return, hitting Solano 3 times and killing him at the scene. Salazar detailed the brief but scary situation that deputies found themselves in.
This gunfight, I can tell you, having seen it and having seen many like it over the years, it's pretty indicative of law enforcement gunfights. Not what many people would see on the TV shows, the cop TV shows, a running gun battle, taking span over a half mile. This is pretty indicative. Most gunfights, police gunfights, happen within about a 10-foot range, and most of them are over within 2 to 3 seconds. And that's exactly, if I said 3 seconds on this one, that would be considered a very long time. From the very first time, from the very first shot in this instance to the second to the last shot, I'm thinking a span of about 3 seconds in total.
Solano's gun was stolen from a Houston tourist near San Antonio Zoo back in 2022. Salazar says his criminal behavior was not new and built up to the deadly events from the weekend.
He's got various arrests at this residence going back to early 2024, January 2024. We've got about 22 different calls for service just at this residence alone. He's been arrested numerous times for domestic violence related type charges. And unfortunately, some of those cases have been dismissed. The latest case, so as of yesterday, he did have 2 felony warrants in association with the latest case that happened in October. Here was a domestic violence related type case that happened in October, and he had 2 active warrants for that. There have been attempts made to try to place him into custody since then, but unfortunately, we were not able to find him until yesterday when they were able to make contact with him, and we know how that situation worked out.
The deputy that was shot in the hip was released Sunday night. The deputy that was shot in the hand did require surgery and was set for release late Monday yesterday. Both deputies will be placed on administrative duty, which is standard protocol.